Today's lesson 5.6, is on similar figures and proportions. Using proportions to determine unknowns on similar figures is our learning goal. Page 168, 4-5 in the textbook could be a good guide for you if you need extra practice. I would also refer to Khan Academy. He has some really good videos on similar figures. So let's go ahead and continue. Before we start our lesson, let's look at some jokes. My New Year's resolution is going to the gym regularly. Road trip, no problem, I'll pack in my car. And our mountains aren't just funny, they're hilarious. Hilarious. Let's go back to our learning goal. Lesson 5.6, similar figures and proportions. Using proportions to determine unknowns on similar figures. Now, I won't be giving today's lesson. We're going to have a special guest today. Our special guest is from the state of Louisiana, and actually he's a gumbo chef. And he's famous for cooking shrimp gumbo. It's delicious. I've had it several times. It's premium cost, though. It's like $100 for one bowl, but it's well worth the cost because, you know, in Louisiana they have like these shrimp areas where you can just shrimp all the fish, you know, you can eat. So, okay, so he's going to take over, and this is Jerry Gimbo. So let's give a warm welcome to Jerry Gimbo.
Hello, good day to you. So let's start with some similar figures. What measure is area is A here? So let me zoom in so you can see a little better. There we go. Now our goal today was to learn about proportions with similar figures. You see now? Then we can just go ahead and guess what A is, but we want to set ourselves up a proportion. So we got ourselves corresponding sides here. Now 1 corresponds with 2. And the bottom of this one corresponds with the bottom of this one. So we're just going to set ourselves up a proportion, and we're going to get 4 over A. Now we've got ourselves a proportion, and we can go ahead and cross multiply. We got 2 times 4, which is 8, and 1 times 8, which is A. 1A. Now we can't leave a number in our answer, so we're just going to divide ourselves by 1. Divide by 1, divide by 1, and woo-wee! That's some good gumbo we've got there. So A is equal to 8. You can check your answers because you can see how that lines up. Great job with the first one. I'm going to take a break myself and eat myself some gumbo. So just 1 minute. So while I'm making my gumbo here, you can take a look and see. Maybe try this one on your own. Woo-wee, let's begin. We're going to set ourselves up with some corresponding sides. We got R, and we got ourselves 4. So we're going to do R over 4. And then now, we got ourselves 1, and we got ourselves 2. So we're going to do ourselves 1 over 2. Let's continue. We're cooking now. We got 2R is equal to 2R. We got 4 times 1, which is 4. We got ourselves an equation here, so we're going to divide ourselves by 2. Next thing we know, we got R is equal to 2. Notice how these times seem to be times about 2 that increase themselves. It's a good way to check your answer. Let's continue. I'm going to eat a little bit more gumbo while you take a look at number 3. Have you had some time for practice? Let me go and read it for you then. A volleyball court is a rectangle that is similar in shape to an Olympic-sized pool. Round the wheels to the pool. So we're going to set ourselves up a proportion. Maybe you always recognize 125. Oh, what it is? What the question mark is here? So we're going to start by setting ourselves up to a nice little proportion here. I'm going to use this line, and it's kind of a fraction line. But you know what, I'm going to mark it anyway. So we've got ourselves 9 is equal to x. Woo-wee! Then we've got ourselves 18 is equal to 50. Now, just like up here, we're going to divide and conquer. 18 times x is 18 x. We got ourselves 9 times 50, which is 450. I'm going to divide both sides by 18. Do you know what 450 divided by 18 is? I bet you it tastes real good, don't it? It's 25. Do you see the trick? Double it, you get 50. Double it, you get 9. There's some good gumbo in that. We got ourselves one more question today. Now, you pay attention now. You hear? Notice how all these other problems they only got 2 numbers. Now, since our shapes are in fact similar, we only need to find 2 sides. In the past, in the last lesson you did, you see, you have to make sure all those sides are similar. But with this one, since they are similar, we'll just try to figure out what goes in the blank. So we're just going to start just like we did our last couple of examples. And, well, you know what? Let me pause for a minute. I want to eat some more gumbo. And I want to give you some time to work on this question. Did you get enough time? Alright, so we're going to start by setting ourselves up a nice little proportion. Let's start with 48 over 30 is equal to y over 35. Woo-wee! You know what we got to do next? We just go cross multiply. So we do 30 times y, which equals 30y. Now, you may be surprised, even though I'm from South Louisiana, I am very good at math, and I can do quick calculations in my head. So I do 48 times 35, and I end up with 1680. Man, you know one thing I love me some gumbo, but I also love me some math too. Ooh, let's continue. So we're going to divide 30 and divide by 30. And like I said, I got calculated in my head, even though I'm great at making gumbo. We do 1680 divided by 30, and we'll get 56. So I'm missing angles, man. Ooh-wee, ends up being 56. Let's go ahead and review our learning goals. Now to finish up today's lesson, I'm going to hand it back over to Mr. Lou. I want to thank him for giving me the opportunity today, but I've got lots of gumbo I got to make, and I'm just a very busy man. So thank you for allowing me to come in here today and teach you about similar figures. Now Mr. Lou is going to read the learning goal. Take it away, Mr. Lou.
Thank you so much for that lesson today on similar figures and proportions. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to teach our children about similar figures and proportions. So thank you so much.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to come and help these children today.
Thank you again. Thank you. If you need more information on similar figures and proportions, you can refer to page 168 in the textbook, lesson 4-5. Once again, our learning goal is using proportions to determine unknowns on similar figures. Thank you so much. Have a great day.